Okay, I'm doing a little bit of an amp test on this turbine today, and if you can sort of see the little screw in the centre there, you can sort of see it go 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. Okay, you see that's doing around about 60 RPM. So that's a revolution a second. And we shall go back out the back and to the battery bank. We'll just follow the wire along. That wire I've actually made out of just old cords from washing machines and things like that, and I think I've explained that in other videos. Okay, so we're around the back here. Now it comes out through this. That's the cord coming from the turbine, goes in there, got a capacitor on it, and I've also got a little little diode there, one-way diode, Schottky diode, just to so that not too much voltage loss, and you usually get around about half a volt voltage loss through that. So anyway, I'll follow this here down, and it goes into the batteries here. It's going into this battery here. I found that's down the dump today. It's just reading on 12 volts, but it's still got a little bit. It's still got a fair bit of green in there. So I've just got it on a charge there. It was just on 12 volts when I brought it home. I've got this turbine going in there now, and that's reading about 12.9 volts in there at the moment. So it's pretty giving it a good charge. Now I've got the amp meter on here. That's just been cruising along there. That's a quarter of an amp that's going in there now. There's a third of an amp. I've had this thing up, once it gets up to around about 70-80 RPM, the amps really take off. We've got a good breeze coming through now. It might get up there. It'll go to 7.7 an amp. I have had it up to 2.5 amps. Depends what the load is, of course. It should be sucking in a fair bit of electricity into that battery at the moment. Anyway, I will add a little bit more of a video on there when I get a good gust of wind and get a good rating, get a good amp rating on there. So that's just a little quick amp test on here. I've got this other little battery bank that I made from the dump as well, and that's all in parallel. That's running LEDs. So, but there's not a. It's still cruising along. Like, we get good gusts during the day, and it does really good. It puts a good charge into the batteries. So, like I said, this one was only reading 12 volts a little while ago, but now it's reading 12.9, so it's really sucking the juice in there. Okay, thanks for watching.